Just a couple of guys and sometimes a dog, stumbling in the basement after dark, drinking beers and talking shit. It's the shit you won't forget. No, oh no. It's grasping at straws with Evan, Nate, and Mitch. Enjoy the show, you son of a bitch. When they say grasping at straws, is that an innuendo for grabbing their pencil dicks? It's a serious question I feel like we all need the answer to. Because if it is, I think we need to participate. What's more fun than having participation?
And motherfucking...
Welcome back to another episode of Grasping at Straws. We're your hosts. I'm Nate.
I'm Evan.
I'm Mitch.
Hi, Mitch.
Hi.
I'm just gonna open up this.
I did that awkwardly on purpose.
I'm just gonna open up this episode with a. I'm sorry. We're sorry.
I'm a little bit sorry too.
I'm not sorry. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you weren't there.
Evan
Sorry about
wasn't
that
there.
last episode. That was fucking trash. We went to the bar
I haven't even
and
watched it yet.
I almost didn't post it, but yeah, we were hammered. I was repeating myself. Mitch was interrupting me. we weren't making sense. So we're not drunk this episode.
Nope.
Not yet. Well, I don't know. I got a little like hearty glow on. I've had a couple of beers.
Oh, this is my first beer. I had a
Yeah.
shot, but
Doesn't count.
yeah.
Like drunk cigs. Can the camera see that?
No.
Oh.
They can see like to here, I think.
Yeah.
It's a great poster.
Yeah. But yeah, we got the gang back together, fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking all on the futon and chair.
And sure.
We're here, we're queer. We're
Get used to
fucking-
it. Gonna finger butts and bust nuts all night long, baby.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck has been up, fellas?
Honestly, the funny thing is I spent like all day being like, fuck, we have to record the pod tonight.
Same.
Like, what am I even going to talk about? I have done. Oh, I bought a car. That's kind of cool.
That's pretty fucking.
Yeah.
That's
like,
pretty
I got a
nifty.
nice car too. Like, it's fucking newest car I've ever
Yeah,
owned.
it is
Kia
nice.
Soul.
Not a Kia Soul. I want to put that right on the fucking table.
It is a
That's the
Kia, though,
Miata.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind a Miata. I just don't
Dude.
know if I'd fit in it.
It would be sick in the summer though if you're just like head above the windshield.
Yeah. Oh, bro, that'd be fucking killer, man.
Just goggles on.
I remember I used to date a chick whose friend had a Honda Prelude, and it was the dopest fucking like
Red hair?
Yeah.
I saw her for a bit and I got to
Yeah.
ride in that car.
Oh, dude, I didn't fit in it worth a goddamn, brother. You had to pour me into that cunt. Like, fucking with the seat all the way back, it was ass to ankles. It was ridiculous. Like, you can tell that shit's JDM as fuck.
What's JDM?
Japanese domestic.
Oh.
I just pretended like I knew it.
Yeah.
It's easier that
those
way.
Japanese cars, they're tiny. They're teeny tiny.
Yes.
Yeah, you got what was it?
I got
that
a
you
Kia Forte EX Plus.
Yeah, it is nice. I've
It
only
is-
seen
it
it
does
from
look
the
nice.
outside.
Yeah. Oh, dude, when I first got in the thing, I was like, "There's no way in hell I can afford this." And then when I
It's like new.
yeah, it's a
isn't it?
2020. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
that's-
2020. So like, granted,
Fuck,
it's
that's 5 years now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, when I bought it, I was like 3 years old. That's
Yeah.
not bad. And then I was like, that math ain't right at all.
That math ain't mathin'.
Yeah, I was like, I don't like this. My age is starting to like seem like a real number.
I have a scary piece of information for Nate, just
Uh-oh.
off the top of my head. 2020 is 5 years ago, and you're 25, right?
26,
Oh, you're 26? Ooh, it's even scarier then.
I think.
I was going to say because you'll be 30 in 5 years, and that's how much time it's going to take. But you'll be 31, so that's even worse.
Dude, I turned
Wait,
20.
you're 27, right?
Yeah, I turned
I'm
28.
26.
I turned
Yeah.
28 next month in March because I
Yeah.
imagine this episode might not see the light of day until March. So if
I'm
you-
gonna try to get it out.
We'll
yeah,
see.
so like
We'll
yeah, my birthday is March 22nd.
I love how bad we
and-
make ourselves look.
yeah.
My birthday's March 23rd.
Yeah,
We're
and
besties.
yeah, turning 28. That just doesn't sound reasonable to me. I'm far too stupid to be an adult.
When people ask me my age, I like almost instinctively. I'm not saying that word right.
Instinctively.
Instinctively.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, that's right.
Instinctually?
I think that's right. Instinctually.
No, it's instinctively.
Yeah,
Riding on
instinctively.
Instinctively.
Yeah, instinctually.
Jesus Christ.
That word is fucking me up right
I
now.
like that. Like I just a second ago was like, I'm far too stupid to be this old, and now this is where.
Hold
we're
up.
at.
Far too
I was
stupid
gonna
to be
say
this
when
old.
people ask me my age, I just want to say like 19.
Mm-hmm. You
And
could.
like it, like hanging out with people that are like in their 30s, I feel like a kid.
Mm.
I still feel very young, and I hope that stays for when I'm older, because that would be
Yeah.
pretty fucking nifty. Like my old boss,
Yeah.
he's like 65, and when people ask him his age, he like his first thought is to say 27, and he's like in his 60s. And he's like, I don't
Yeah.
know, it's just like instinctively.
Well,
I say
it's
27.
It's been my grandmother's 29th birthday every year as long as I can remember, and she's 103. So like,
Clearly, you are dumb. 'Cause she's
Yeah.
29.
yeah. Oh, I'm just saying. Like, she was born in 1922, but she's 29.
That's wild.
That
She's still
math
alive?
maths.
Yeah, oh brother. Yeah, I was
Wow.
talking to her the other day.
She's still
Actually,
talking.
funny story about her. So fucking, she's of sound mind and body.
That's
Like she's still
crazy.
like fully coherent in that. Nate, I've told you that before, but
Yeah.
I was over at my mom's place the other day, and I was like, "How's grandma doing?" My mom just starts laughing, and she's like, "This isn't funny, but like your grandma had a bit of a moment." And I was like, okay. So my mom got like a stomach bug not long ago. You know, there's all that sick going
Yes.
around right now. So my mom was sick as a dog, and my grandma was calling her like twice a day at like ass crack of dawn, like fucking
Yeah.
more than twice a day. She was calling her every fucking hour or two, being like, "Is everything all right?" And they got to the point where my mom's like, "Listen, like I'm sick. I don't have fucking cancer, all right? Can you like leave me alone?" And in my grandma's 103-year-old twisted mind, she got it in her head that my mom did in fact have cancer. So then the next day my uncle takes her to church, right? And one of my mom's old coworkers goes to that church, and she sees my grandma, and she's like, "Oh, how's Sheila doing? She doing all right?" And my grandma's like, "Oh, hun, she's got cancer."
Oh, honey.
And she's with my uncle, and my uncle's like, "Sheila's got cancer?" And my grandma's like, "Yeah, but don't bug her. She's going through a lot right now." So my mom had no idea until she started getting emails from her coworkers being like, "Oh, you know, we heard," or like old coworkers, and they're like, "Oh, we heard about your diagnosis." And my mom's like, "What the fuck?" And calls my uncle, and he's like, "Yeah, grandma said you had cancer and to not bug you." And my mom's like, "I don't have fucking cancer, dude." Like,
I specifically said I don't have cancer.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you gotta watch what you say to those old geezers.
Oh yeah.
It's true. You do.
But yeah, got sidetracked, bought a new car, and that's fun.
New car's pretty sick.
How are things with you, Nathan?
Hit another big win gambling.
Yeah, he did.
Fucking $2,000. That was so sick. It's gone, by the way.
Free
All of it's
spins.
gone.
Oh, I fucking knew you were gonna do it. Like, how much of it went back into gambling?
200.
Oh, that's not as bad as I
Do you know what's
thought.
funny?
Yeah.
He won like 3 or 4 days ago, and it's already all gone.
I won
Dude, I can promise
Monday.
I can promise you could hand me like probably anything short of like, and I mean like reasonably, you know, like not just being like, oh, like how fast you could spend an amount of money reasonably. I think $2,000 in a couple of days, that's soft. That
Yeah,
is
it was
so easy.
I had to pay some bills. I had to pay for this podcast equipment still. I think I was overdraft like 400 when I put it into my account. So there's 400 right there. I spent like
Yeah.
7. It was around 700 on the PC setup.
That's not bad for a PC.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he's
that's
got
not bad.
everything. Like that's monitor, keyboard, mouse,
Oh, that's not bad at all. yeah.
and the
New
computer itself.
headphones. Like new
Oh
headset.
yeah.
Fuck
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
That
sick,
fucking headset journey. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
So I go to like I got everything set up. I got the new monitor and everything. And my old headset, the fucking mic just hangs down from the side. It still works, but it just like dangles. So I'm like, fuck it. Getting a new headset. And I go and buy a wireless one.
a super nice one.
No, the first one was like it was
Oh,
like
I
a $50 one.
Yeah, I forgot.
And it was like it sounded nice, but the mic like barely worked on it. So I'm like, fuck it, go back to Walmart, return it, and then like the first one was like $50, and then I'm like, fuck it, I buy like $120 one, like a fucking nice one, and it just doesn't work with my PC.
Didn't work at all.
Like I was in fucking.
Well, actually, it was weirder. It worked about 5% of the time.
Yeah, it was like because it was an Xbox One or a PS. It was an Xbox One. that also works with PC. So when you plug it in, if the light's blue, that means it's for like Xbox. If it's white, it's for PC.
Yeah.
And it was blue every time, and I'm changing it to different ports.
Yeah.
And then I finally get it in one, and
Yeah.
it goes white, and I'm like, hell yeah, let's fucking go. But it was at the front of the PC, so I wanted it at the back. I was like, it's working now. Go to put it in the back, blue light.
Yeah.
then,
And you did that twice.
And then I plug it in. I had like it was like the adapter piece that adds more ports. And I plug it into that, and it goes white. And then I accidentally unplug it.
Yeah.
And it
It was
goes
a
back
nightmare.
to blue. And I was like, fuck it. And then I go back to Walmart, return that one. They didn't want to return it that time for some fucking reason. But
Well, you know the reason, but it's stupid.
yeah, it was like they said it was like a hygiene thing. I was like, I bought it today. Like, it's not like I've
Yeah.
been using this.
And
And
it's
then-
like it's going on my head. It's not like I'm putting it on my butt.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
you
I
never
said
know.
I said on, not in. It definitely is going in.
But yeah, and then I just told them it was broken, so I got a full refund. And then I just bought a,
Well, yeah, what
a
are they gonna
wired
sit
one.
there and argue with you? Like,
I imagine
Yeah.
you're having the argument about the hygiene with one person. You're like, you know what? Fuck a hat, and then you just go to
Guess-
the next register over.
Guess
and you're
who I
like,
was
"Yo,
having
this-
an argument with hygiene over? Indian guy.
oh,
This fucking the pot calling the kettle black. Am I right?
sure.
You're
How
not
far
even
in are we?
you're
Actually,
not
I have a
even-
timer going.
They're just
I have a timer
jokes.
Not even 7 minutes in,
Yeah,
boys.
dude,
They're just jokes.
we've been recording for 11 minutes and it's already happening.
Oh, have we? Oh, but that's since.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's in computer time. That's different than what the people at home see.
Yes.
God, that's like every meme I see.
I know.
I saw one where it was just a bunch of Indian dudes like eating as fast as they can, and the caption was "Loser has to shower."
Oh boy.
The internet is unmatched.
It is
There's
unmatched.
nothing funnier than just some fucking incel in his basement making memes.
Yeah, it's fucking outrageous.
Holy fuck.
But yeah, so I ended up just going with a wired one headset, and it works.
Yeah.
Just like a fucking base Turtle Beach one.
Oh,
Mhm.
honestly, that's like for the
Oh,
money.
You know what we're
Yeah.
gonna do now? We're gonna play those fucking jump scare horror games on Steam. now
Oh,
and
dude,
shit.
I've been
dude, I
wanting
need a
to play
fucking
those.
diaper for that shit, bro. I'd be pissing my pants. Like
we
fuck-
should stream it and just see what happens.
Yeah, well, we would need.
I bet the boys would watch.
I guess you don't need a camera on you. You just need to like screen.
Well, actually,
yeah, I
saw
would
it.
probably just go no camera or
But with the scary games, I
If-
think you want.
if you
camera
have a
on
camera,
you
I think
to
more-
see your reaction.
well, I also think if you actually wanted, like, you were taking it seriously, I think if you had a camera, more people would be more inclined to watch.
Mhm.
Yeah, I saw a picture online where it was like, you don't need money to start streaming, and here's proof. And it was literally just this guy who had his camera on like a tripod or whatever, filming his TV while he was playing video games. And he just propped a mirror up underneath the TV so you could see his face in the mirror on
Oh,
the camera.
shit.
I've actually seen people on
Oh,
TikTok live
shit.
do that.
I straight up was like, yo, that's kind of a goated idea,
Okay.
bro. That's kind of sick.
I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Didn't you piss before? What are you getting? Oh.
Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst.
I'm gonna burp into Nate's fart mic.
But yeah, it'd be hilarious if we were just streaming those fucking jump scare games.
Oh, dude,
Middle
it'd
of
be
the
so
dark,
funny.
like that's another thing, Nate. I know he's in the other room, so whatever. But that's another thing, though. Like we're gonna be playing them like pitch black in our rooms.
Oh,
like
dude.
that's the way to do it. So I don't
I-
even think having a camera would matter anyway.
This
Yo,
was
Tums,
like,
sponsor the podcast.
this was like fucking years ago,
We're
but me and all the fellas, like just on the topic of those like horror games, fucking. I can't
They
remember
look
what
so
the
funny.
what the game was called, but it was like a big one that came out when the PS4 came out, and we were all playing video games over at fucking Cato's place. So we had-
Outlast.
yeah, I think it was Outlast. Yeah,
You're like
but
a
like yeah, we had all the fellas around like this massive fucking TV, not a single light on, and we're all stoned as a clay hut.
yeah,
Like we're
oh,
all
that
fucked.
adds so much.
We're
to
all
it.
fucked up
Nate,
on
you
the
should
weed.
get baked for it, man.
Yeah. dude,
No.
dude, just hit the bong and get scared, bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
sick.
Yeah, I'm scared.
It's like that
without
one
this-
meme, it's like-
this spooky game.
Yeah.
When the weed tells me to get scared, it's just a trooper. Like
Yeah. But either way, we had like all the fellas there, and we're all like shitting ourselves, right? That game was fucking terrifying.
it was really scary.
And then Tyson we hand Tyson the fucking controller, and this fucking guy, he literally just like was full sprinting, and top of his lungs in the living room was just going, "Oh my god!" just screaming in the living room, and all of us are dying. I think our buddy's mom came downstairs like, what the fuck is going on down here? And we explain the situation, and his mom's like, that's fucking hilarious, and just goes back upstairs.
Yeah, that would be fun as hell to just be getting hammered, getting scared and hammered.
Yeah,
I gotta figure out the names of some of these games because they look fucking.
I follow that one. I
Look like
sent
a
you guys
good
a bunch of
time.
videos of that one guy.
The streamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I follow him now, so I can figure out like what games he's playing.
Yeah,
Because one of them, it was
that'd be good.
you're a cleaner, so you just go in like after the mob or something,
Yeah.
and just like clean up fucking blood and
Yeah.
shit, and like he's just playing it like mind my own business, don't care, don't care, don't care. Then turns around, there's someone right there, and he's like, "Ah!"
Yeah. Have you seen the one where it's like you're the mortician or whatever?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
those
yeah,
are-
yeah.
that's a
fucking
fucking
s-
spooky game.
yeah, that one
dude.
looks
That's a
fucking
spooky
terrifying.
one.
Yeah, if anyone's watching, comment some spooky games.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll play them and we'll try and stream them because Nate's on PC now, so we'll
yeah, you
try
gotta
and
get your PC going.
get that going.
Yeah, actually, I just got RAM
Yeah.
for it. So
I was gonna
fucking-
say, Evan, even older computers like those horror games we're talking about
Yeah,
are
it
nothing
doesn't take
fancy.
much,
yeah, no,
Yeah, I had,
you could probably play them on like a PS3 if
Yeah,
you
dude,
wanted
like
to.
if you turn around, like on that bookshelf, there's like 4 sticks of DDR4 RAM on one of those shelves. I can't remember which.
Do
one
they
I put it on.
match?
Yeah, it's all the same shit. I think like in total.
Is that
it
what
comes
you
up-
needed? Was RAM?
Yeah, I need.
Oh,
That's
there
the
you
only thing I
go.
needed for the tower was
That's
RAM.
an easy fix.
And I think the funny part was is it was literally like fucking one of my boys came to party here, and as he walks in, he's like reaching into his coat pocket, and he's like, "Evan, I got you a gift." And this was on Tyson's birthday, so I'm like, "You got a gift for me? It's Tyson's
That's so
birthday."
awkward.
And he's like, "Yeah, but Tyson doesn't play World of Warcraft," and just hands me 4 sticks of RAM. And
Wow.
I'm like, damn, dog. He's like, yeah, man, I knew I had him somewhere. He's like, that should be enough RAM to run World of Warcraft. And I'm like, tight, I'm in.
Hell
yeah, it wouldn't take much RAM.
Ow.
That's what we should do is we should
What the
start,
fuck?
If you want to show me how to play,
Grasping at Straws Guild in World of Warcraft.
just gaming in general, we could do both. Like
Can't
we
you
could,
do
we could stream and podcast.
Dungeons and Dragons over like PC now?
Yeah, you can play it.
Oh,
yeah,
it's super easy.
Yeah,
over,
you
like,
totally can.
Discord and shit.
That would be fun as hell.
yeah.
I
it
think we
would
could
be.
get Tyson into that.
Yeah.
we
It
could
would be
start a
fun.
secondary channel for fucking Dungeons and Dragons.
Just
With the
gaming in
boys.
general.
Yeah.
Gaming in general because I want to do the horror stuff.
Comment down below. Do you want
me
to
and
see
Nate will
a
probably play
grasping-
some Drunk
a
Siege if
gaming,
anyone wants to
gaming at
watch.
straws.
Gaming at straws.
Gaming at straws.
Gaming at straws.
It's just a fucking
Gaming
Play on
words.
words. We're keeping the same.
I know,
same,
yeah,
What's
alright.
the word?
We did
Acronym,
preface this whole episode by saying we're dumb.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm done.
If you can think of a the working title will be gaming at straws.
Gaming at straws is good because it's like it's obvious that that's us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we'll just call it grasping at puds. Mislead the clientele.
Yeah, and we'll put a paywall so they think they're gonna see.
Yeah,
our
and then it'll just be
and it's just
me-
us screaming.
It'll be me high as fuck crying because we're playing a scary game.
That would be
It's
fun.
gonna
though.
be you high as
No, it's
fuck
me-
crying. We'll be like, Evan, we haven't even started playing yet.
No, just me crying. Just be like, dude, this is Uno. It's your fucking turn.
I could see that being really good because like, if the 3 of us are streaming, you could see like you could just whoever's POV you want, you just go watch them. you
Yeah.
know? It'd be
Yeah.
fun.
I
That
just
would be
imagine Nate's
fun.
gonna be chasing the bag though, and he'll be like hot tub gaming, like fucking
Dude,
sitting there.
imagine
like,
if it
have,
worked,
like, those
though.
Hot tub streamers, the Foxy broads that just stream in a hot tub and shake
What's a
yam.
thing?
Yeah, and I don't understand the point.
Yeah,
of it.
there's streamers that don't even game; they just fucking sit there and talk.
Well, yeah, isn't that like Kai Cenat and Speed and stuff? Don't they
I don't know their names.
Yeah, well, I think
Queso. Queso's one of those guys, isn't he?
No,
No, he
K-
games.
Queso games.
Not often though.
No, he only games.
No, he doesn't. I've been on several streams where it's just him talking.
Oh,
to the
like
PC.
now, yeah, but like when he was coming up, he was
Yeah,
only
true.
gaming. Yeah, because
That's
like
when I didn't even
his
know who
his
he
whole
was.
his whole like thing was he used to just game and people would come up with nicknames about how fat he is and
Yeah,
send them in the
I
chat.
love
so
those-
he'd be like,
Dude.
he'd be playing Fall Guys. He'd look over and be like, famously Big. What the fuck,
Yeah,
ban
yeah,
him.
yeah. That's
Dude,
true.
that
Those
guy-
clips are actually hilarious.
I bet you that guy fucking pulls women too, because I see some of the comments and it's just bad bitches being like, he's honestly so hot.
Dude, I was.
And I'm like,
that's-
he's a fucking truck, dude.
He's a fucking handsome dude, though.
That was
I'll
a-
give him that.
yeah,
I'll give him that.
yeah.
He's a handsome fella.
he lives and streams out of his trailer. I was looking into it, and his whole setup's in his
We
trailer.
should all just get double wides and
Dude,
start streaming.
Brother, I
and
got a
podcast.
double wide right here.
I would love to live in a
just
trailer.
think it's
Not
fucked
even
up.
joke. As long as I got internet and hydro, and then like a shower and shit.
Yeah, if I can
I'm
shit
fucking howling.
if I can shit inside
Yeah.
and be warm, when it's cold and
Yes.
be cold when it's warm.
I
That's
mean,
kind of all I need.
I'm talking basics like hydro indoor plumbing.
Socks.
In your case, you want that? You want to nerf yourself like that? Be
Socks
my
are
guest?
important, dude.
Socks are underrated, I guess.
Socks are fucking.
I'm
definitely
learning how underrated they are.
They're so
You wearing socks
underrated.
right now?
I'm always what? Oh,
See what I'm saying?
I was about to
See
say
what
I'm
saying?
always wearing
Ain't
socks,
nobody
but
leave
like
the house-
6 months out of the year.
Nobody leaves the
Yeah.
house without socks,
never
except
wearing
people
socks.
that wear like flip flops and sandals.
You ever do the fucking barefoot in steel toe boots? It's not even that bad.
I honestly.
I'd rather go
think-
no underwear.
I think I'd rather bite all my toes off.
No
than do
underwear
that.
and steel toe boots.
That's a good look, dude.
Just socks and steel toe boots. Nothing else.
Hell yeah, you don't even see the socks. I love that. Anyway, what were we
Yeah.
talking about? Oh, living in trailers.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
could do that.
It's not as good as you think.
It's also way more expensive now than it has any right to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably not even that cheap anymore.
Like,
think-
bro, getting a fucking like mortgage on a double wide right now is stupid. It's hundreds of
yeah,
thousands.
what's a
of
double
dollars.
wide? Like 100 grand
Oh, it's more than that. I saw one not long ago that was going
for like a
around
nice
here.
one.
Yeah, well, like I was seeing one not long ago that was going for like fucking $250.
What about like
To
an
live in a fucking
Airstream?
trailer park, bro.
Airstreams are pretty nice.
Yeah, you can get like a decent
They're
one
pretty
for like
expensive.
70, 80 probably.
Yeah, like a newer one probably. Because I've seen used ones for like 40, 50,000 on Marketplace.
Yeah.
My parents are looking at getting rid of the one we have and getting an Airstream, but the problem is they're expensive as fuck. First off, second off, they're kind of rare because people that have them don't sell them. They're quality.
yeah, they're sweet.
Yeah,
What
I'm on a website for.
I could live in a fucking Airstream at least for like 2
Olympia
years.
Village, which is near us.
Is that the fucking the sex one?
What are you looking at?
I don't know. I'm looking at trailer prices. There's
Oh.
a 2020 Sportsman 363 features 2 large opposing power slide outs. Oh, this is just like a single wide.
Are you
and
looking
that's
at
fucking,
new trailers?
No, this is just like buying one from the trailer
Mm.
park. And this
Yeah,
is
it's like
this
60
one's
grand.
yeah, 60 grand. This one's
120.
120,000, which I think is fucking ridiculous. $500,000.
I bet that's nice though.
I don't think any trailer on all of God's green earth is $500,000 worth of nice.
Yeah.
There's mobile trailers that can cost even more than that.
Yeah, but like, man,
It's a whole other thing though, because you're paying for like a super nice like trucker van on top of it.
the idea that the prices of the
Solar
shit is just
panels are
ridiculous.
insanely expensive too.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
They us-
actually, on the topic of this, so fucking, I know I was saying earlier how like I distinctly didn't want to talk about political shit, but like with the tariffs and stuff on steel, brother, the scrap values are up right now, man. Like it is fucking.
oh, the scrap game's gonna be fucking.
I can't say
hardcore.
I can't say
Well, it's
specifically.
about time you fucking take that copper in then.
Yeah, oh yeah.
well,
Well, I
what about
haven't-
sitting on it for a few months?
Yeah, well, that's the thing is I'm kind of like I granted I also need to double check what the copper prices are because I wasn't looking into that. I was looking into the shit that I'm scrapping like at my job now, like extruded aluminum and like all the forms of aluminum mostly is what I deal with now. But fucking it's gone up like fucking goddamn almost 60 cents a pound. Fucking $1.30 for shit that just goes right in the garbage. No, that's coming right home with me, baby.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
tell you that for free.
Oh, it adds up.
Oh,
for
fuck
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like last time we took the scrap metal in at my work, me and the guy I work with both made $195 cash each.
See, that's
And that was when it
that's
was
sweet.
and that's when it was $60 less
Did you
a
say
pound.
for one
60
day
cents.
like, of gathering and everything.
Oh no, this was like we do it probably like 2-3 times a year.
Oh, still though. I mean, if you're not doing much.
Yeah, oh dude, it's fucking literally like
3 times a year.
you
600
just
bucks a year.
you just
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
you just throw the shit in the corner of the truck. We got a little section.
Right.
We got a little section where we throw like all of like the like stuff you can't fold up and like cuz we got one spot for all the like aluminum that we bend caps with like
Yep.
for siding and shit like that. So we got a spot where we put all that stuff and then we got a spot where when like let's say the door is made of aluminum or the
Mhm.
windows are made of aluminum and we can just kind of break it down, pull all the screws out and you take like 5 seconds to pull those screws out and take any of the weather stripping and that shit goes from being like 30 cents a pound to like 90 cents
Yeah,
a pound.
because you're doing all the work that they would have
yeah.
deducted. Right?
Yeah, and
Oh,
like
they take
that-
off so much.
Oh,
for
dude,
doing
you
anything.
might as well
I
just
knew that
fucking
too.
you might as well just throw it in the garbage.
Mm.
Like if you're taking it in dirty, it's not even fucking worth
Yeah,
it.
so you put in a little work, but it's worth it.
Yeah,
yourself.
and like I'm saying like daily I think like out of the stuff that we're using to bend the capping and shit like that, I'm at least putting like a pound or two in every single day. Like,
Yeah.
It's
like
probably like $2 a day.
Yeah.
yeah, give or take. Yeah, something like that. Like
Adds up
we're-
like crazy.
a year.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the money's like we
Well,
were
$2
looking
a
in.
day. That's like 60 a month. It's like a phone bill covered.
Yeah, oh, dude, when we saw how good the scrap was getting, me and the guy I work with were both like, we cannot tell anybody at work about this.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
of course, the next day, one of our coworkers comes in and he's a guy, little strapped for cash, love him to death, but he's strapped for cash. And the guy's like, "Boys, have you seen the fucking cost of scrap now, boys?" He's losing his fucking mind, and everyone's like, "Dude, like, calm down." He's like, "No, we have to start cleaning and separating. This is it, boys. This is fucking it. The land of milk and honey."
Dude, strap for cash. I feel that these days.
Dude,
God
it's
damn.
good. It's good money, man. That's like the nice thing about working in a trade where you deal with shit like that.
Yeah.
Is like you have like these weird little opportunities to make side cash by doing your job. Like it's not even like adding anything to your day. You're just like throwing shit into a pile. Yeah, I was intentionally ignoring you on that one by trying to swallow the fart mic.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, dude, you're eating your own ass.
That's
right?
my. You know what? If I could, I would.
That's funny. That's funny.
But
No, I caught Nate staring at my ass.
yeah, I was staring at him.
But
But
I do it to him too. It's awkward as fuck when one of us does it.
I want to propose something to you boys.
You want to propose to me?
I'll
wanna
do that
propose?
later.
No, you got to do it.
Evan,
on
we're
your
already
own,
married,
dude.
bro.
Yeah, but like
We can let him in though.
I got
Okay.
holes.
Okay. Fuck me, I guess.
You got
Fuck what I
plan.
was gonna say.
you got
That's the
holes?
plan.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. No, I said
I got holes.
but I do also have holes.
Evan's
Okay,
got
let me
holes
propose
in-
something to you guys.
You want to propose to me?
Shut the fuck up.
Does it to do with Evan's holes?
No.
Should
Does
be.
it have to
How
do
do
with
you
Mitch's
guys
holes?
feel about getting in a beef with another podcast?
I was gonna
It
steal
depends.
where you're going with that because I
It-
know exactly where you're going with this. What's it called
depends.
again?
I
Oh, is
don't
it
know.
those? Is it
It's
the one
those
you
little
sent me?
those
fucks.
kids that talk about.
I want to
food.
beef them so bad.
Dude,
There's
they're just kids,
I
man.
know.
They're
Fuck
kids.
'em.
They're kids
Fuck
talking
'em.
about chicken
Okay,
wings
there's
and shit,
there's
bro. Leave 'em
two
alone.
layers to this. I want to because that's so fucking funny beefing a bunch of kids, but I don't want to because it's beefing a bunch of kids.
I'll beef them myself. I'm fucking
Pause.
okay.
Poor choice of words, Nate.
I'll beef them myself. Fuck it. I'm sticking with it. So there's this podcast. I don't know what the fuck
Dude,
it's called.
I'm fucking
Do you want me to
really
find the
funny
name of it?
sometimes.
Yeah, I
got
sent
this.
it to both of
I
you.
got this. I got this.
And it's these four little, 12-year-old kids talking about food, and all they fucking eat is waffles, pizza,
cheese pizza.
cheese pizza. They
Well,
shit on pepperoni.
Nothing. Okay, wait. Full disclosure, nothing against cheese pizza. That shit goes hard.
Yeah, but
But to only
pepperoni,
exclusively
dog.
eat it, pepperoni's the best.
pepperoni, dog.
Pepperoni's the most versatile. Anywhere you go, pepperoni's probably going to be your safe option.
Yeah, and chicken wings.
Chicken wings are fire. I
To
can't
be,
really
yeah.
to
talk
be
shit
fair
on that.
though, like not all.
If
chicken
you're a
wings-
fucking food podcast, eat food.
To be fair, they kind of are.
They're eating fucking, I guess for their fucking age, their palate. 12-year-old. Fuck those kids, dude.
Man, fuck them kids.
It is
I
a super
fucking
weak
hate 'em.
podcast. But people are going to see us and go, those fucking hypocrites.
Dude, those kids are gonna see us and be like, "Oh man, look at these alcoholic losers."
Yeah, exactly.
We're deleting last episode. Don't worry. I'll tag them in this, and it's definitely their parents running the account.
And
Probably,
love
yeah.
the
I didn't even
idea-
think about
I love
that.
the idea of them deep diving ours and on their podcast. Like, yeah, only thing that they ever ate on their podcast was that one drunk fuck ate a bar of soap one time.
Well, this ain't a food podcast.
It looked like
It's
chocolate.
a soap eating
This is
podcast.
This is a fucking with kids podcast. Never mind.
Pause.
You're going to get us kicked off YouTube, man.
Fucking with, not fucking. We're not
Just
fucking.
stop.
we gotta
Hey,
write.
hey.
We gotta write a song about how we don't diddle kids.
We don't diddle kids here.
Hey,
okay?
yo, Ruben. We got one for you.
Yeah.
We got the next one for you. I
Yeah.
can't find it, Nate. Did you
Um,
send it to me on Facebook or Instagram?
Instagram?
Holy fuck, we talk a lot.
Yeah.
It's
but
almost like we're really good friends or something.
I fucking hate.
Way to
those
make it super
little
gay, Evan.
fucks.
I had to, man. I think it's wholesome. I like that we're three
It is.
buddies
It's
that have a
super
podcast.
adorable.
You know what's even worse? They have a better setup and more followers.
Well, they have it's way better edited,
yeah.
and it is a better setup. You're right.
Well, they don't have to edit themselves because
Yeah, there's no way it's them editing.
and they have
them
so much time. They
themselves.
don't even have jobs.
Yeah, but see, the thing is,
They don't
like,
even
if they're
fucking get.
but like if
laid.
they're making money,
Fucking probably never even kissed a girl before.
Oh my god! I gotta
but
go
see,
back.
if they're making money, they're probably not the one that's getting that fucking money. You know, their parents are gonna be fucking skimping off the top on that.
Yo, I hope their parents take all of it.
Yeah, what's that one kid, Thomas's Toy Review or whatever?
oh, that kid
I
that
don't
makes
know.
like fucking millions,
Like 20 million
Yeah.
a year or something?
That's like the
Yeah.
fucking Boom Kid, the Rizzler.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the Rizzler's goated, bro.
Fuck the
He's such a
Rizzler.
fucking.
Oh, I
odd-
found it.
Such an odd-looking kid, but
M-
God bless him.
MD Foodie Boys with
Yo,
a
the
Z.
fucking foodie boys.
Oh,
You
I kind of miss
fucking-
Will because we could throw a clip in there from it.
No, I don't want to fucking give them any more platform. They don't deserve shit.
From us, that's not much. They're not getting much. Our audience is probably
our,
gonna
like,
shit on them.
our 204 subscribers are gonna be like, we're
whoa,
we're
whoa,
boy-
whoa, whoa,
204
whoa.
is pretty fucking good, okay?
Do you know how much effort we've put into this
But
lately?
I'm
Fucking next to
lately good
zero.
sweet fuck all.
We put so much more effort into this at the start than we have been lately.
We had a good
Yeah,
run.
well, it's just me doing everything.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
we
and
show
You
I-
guys
up.
show up and pod, and then I have to go home and
work a full-time job and deal with a dog and like you were dealing with a shit car for a long time
And a
your
furnace
gambling
guy.
addiction.
my fucking mirror just got hit off on my car.
Yo, your furnace too.
Yeah, I just got a new furnace today though. That's pretty fucking
Your
sick.
fucking headset bullshit.
Headset. Yeah, dude, I was parked on the side of the road. I come out, some fucking dickhead. They didn't even touch my car, but my mirror was completely shattered off.
Dude, I sorry to cut you off.
Had
I was
that
off
happen.
by 1 subscriber. We have 203 subscribers.
We had 204, so somebody unsubscribed.
I like to.
That's
think-
actually
I
wild.
like to think that it's because of the last episode.
Probably. Only one though. That's not bad.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah.
That's wild though.
that's
They were
not
like,
bad.
no longer for me. Click.
Could have been
Tough audience. out there. An Indian
a
dude.
female that I was talking to,
Oh.
who at the time followed, and then we stopped talking. So maybe she was like, "Yo, fuck this guy."
Oh no way.
She never did.
Do I?
Did
Dude.
you touch it?
That sucks.
Consarn it.
God damn it!
That's actually so funny if that's true.
It would be very funny.
She's like, oh fuck this guy and fuck his podcast too.
She's probably like indifferent about me, and then I posted the last one. She's like, "Fuck, I dodged a bullet."
Is it the person I'm thinking of?
From where I was working,
Oh, never mind.
We just gotta stop doing them so drunk.
dude, we were hammered. That
So
was
drunk.
way too much. Like we drank a few beers at your place, and then went to the bar for like 2 hours, 3 hours, and then came back, had another beer or two, and then started it.
And a bunch of shots.
Yeah, I had a fucking 2-6 with me.
I was talking to.
Speaking of, you guys want to do a shot?
I don't know, man. I'll have.
Yeah,
one.
I probably
I'll have
could because
one.
I'm only. Yeah, I probably could. Fuck it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Talk
I
amongst
was-
yourself.
I was actually just like saying earlier today, actually, fucking that one episode we did at Will's place, and
Oh, I
and we
think
got,
about that
like,
one often.
dude. When we got fucking blasted,
Part two?
Yeah, we got blasted in the first half or in the first one,
yes.
and then like I remember like in the morning,
bananagrams.
Yeah. I just remember like in the fucking morning being like waking up and be like, oh my god, like I remember talking about starting the second one, but I have no memory of the entire second episode.
I actually watched that one back. It went down exactly how you thought it would have gone.
yeah,
down.
oh yeah, dude, we were preposterously
But we
hammered, man.
mosely ganged up on Nate though, so it was actually kind of
Yeah.
funny.
And I thought it was funny how Nate was wearing my clothes and just looked all like floppy, and then I
You
just
did.
looked like a
You looked normal.
person. I just looked like a normal person.
You did. You looked normal. It was so funny. Yeah. The drip was not interchangeable.
Yeah, no. I feel like my style doesn't match everybody.
Size and style.
Yeah, I'm a very oblong person.
Got the long garbage scooping arms.
Yeah,
Which is, I think, what I said about you in the last episode.
probably. Dude, I'm
we were
not.
talking about you because you weren't there. Made up some bullshit that I swear to God I don't even remember. And then I said you had long garbage scooping arms, and that was about it.
Yeah, I think I made
Is
it.
that your shot, Nate? On the right?
Yeah.
Show the camera.
Fucking cheers.
Yeah, I think I made it.
He's
like,
driving later, by the way.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, well, this is sorry.
Yeah, I think I made it like 10 minutes into that episode and then was like, yeah, I'm
I
not.
did the
I'm
same.
not invested in this. And just
Dude, I
fucking
did
Oh, the
back
one with
that.
Kiona was such a shame because her mic was fucked the entire time.
That one, I felt like the entire episode was literally just 2 different conversations happening the entire
we're,
time.
we're no good with guests. But again,
No, we're
I
fine
think
with guests
it's
as
the
long as we're
drinking.
not drunk.
yeah, so drinking as
But
he's
this
pouring
is-
shots.
And that was the funny thing is,
This is a
'cause,
comedy
like,
drinking podcast.
As he's
so
It's not even a drinking podcast. It's just a comedy podcast.
we literally only follow Bush.
That's a skit. That's a joke.
Also,
that
if-
doesn't count.
If you want to know the joke, just go to our Instagram and look at who we follow. We only follow Bush.
Oh yeah, there's a
George
really funny
W.
layer to that I don't want to spoil if anyone actually goes to do that.
Yeah. Well, here's to the hole that never heals. The more you rub it, the better it feels. All the soap from here to hell will never wash away that fishy smell. Cheers, fellas.
liquor shots.
That one's to all our dead homies.
We do have. Do we have? I know Sean's not dead. I was just thinking like.
No,
fuck.
no,
Yeah,
Sean's
we
there.
do have Sean there. All right, good. Good.
Yeah, that's why the fucking last podcast
That's why-
episode went to shit. Because we didn't have Sean.
Yeah.
I haven't had a drink in a couple of days. That actually just gave me the little shot shivers.
Ooh.
I like that. I'd love to get Sean back on, but I think he's nervous.
Yeah, I want to get
think
Rod
he's-
back on too.
I
Get him
think he's
drunk and get him singing.
nervous too.
Yeah, I'm
His
just
girlfriend's
sitting-
more enthusiastic
Yeah,
about coming on
we'll
than he
get her
is.
on.
She
I'll fight
probably
her on
would.
the pod.
The thing is,
Yeah, actually, that'll be the first fucking Grasping at Straws pay-per-view event. Is Nate beating up a woman?
I'm just gonna turn into Andy Kaufman and start wrestling women.
Remember, Nate, front kick to the hip, door knocker.
oh my
great.
god.
But yeah, I'm fucking pissed about my mirror, dude.
Oh, dude, I don't even know what I'd
I thought
fucking
you were
do,
about to
bro.
bring up those kids again.
I'm fucking pissed about them.
I'm
dude.
really fucking glad he didn't, dude. I don't want to spend the rest of the pod chirping a bunch of 12-year-olds. That
I'm so
I'll do it for you.
the demons within me. On one shoulder, I got chirp these kids. It's
You
hilarious.
got me on your
the
one
other,
shoulder.
the other shoulders, they're kids. Don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
I might do it.
Yeah, dude.
Beefin kids,
Dude,
So
that
funny.
might put us on the map.
Yeah, just fucking 3 drunk assholes.
gotta find out their
chirping
names,
a
call them
gaggle of
out
children.
individually.
Well, I know.
I'm coming for
I was
you.
reading the comments, and they named the one kid McLovin. He's the worst one.
Super original.
He's the worst one. And then there's
Evan, that was so cool.
Thank you.
I'm not even being. That sounded sarcastic. I didn't mean that sarcastically.
Really?
Yeah.
Chub-
Oh, fuck yeah.
Chub Perm. Something
Fuck are
like
you on
that.
about?
Chub perm.
Something like that. There's like a whole community
other
in the
kids just-
comments that's basically like making fun of them while being like, "Fucking Chub Perm's the man." Fucking McLovin sucks. Like,
McLovin sucks.
I hope they're actual fucking.
How is one of them McLovin? Like that's just
He just looks like McLovin.
been done. Oh, does he?
Yeah.
He does, eh?
I feel like that's kind of
Unironically
that's what
looks
I
like
assumed,
McLovin.
Yeah.
is that he looks like him.
Yeah, he's got glasses and only eats
Either
fucking
that or
plain
he's
wings
from
and
Hawaii.
pizza.
It's fucking wild, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing
Fucking-
wrong with plain wings and pizza, but to
Well, what kind of
just-
wings are they getting?
Yeah.
Oh,
Breaded?
McLovin won't do heat. He's,
Well,
a,
I
he's
know-
a
I
little
got-
goddamn pussy.
I got no qualms with people
So
that
what,
can't
like
do
honey
heat,
garlic?
But like are they doing like is it the same like sauce?
I don't know.
Because like I
Do
feel
they
like
eat food on the podcast?
Yeah.
And then they critique
no,
it.
they eat
try
the
it.
food beforehand and then they all just sit there like, well, gentlemen,
Yeah.
what did we think of the fine victuals this evening? For I am 12.
If they talked like that, I'd be a huge fan of their podcast.
Yeah, if they spoke like an old timey English.
Yeah, kids doing that, that's hilarious.
Wherefore art thou?
But no, they're-
chicken wings.
These chicken wings are delectable. It's weird though how
Ooh, sensational.
their comments aren't negative comments on Instagram. Oh, they do get some?
Yeah.
I wasn't really seeing any.
half of it.
It,
I saw a bunch where
it was
just
almost as if someone was going through them and deleting negative ones.
probably the parents.
Luke from Outdoor Boys, every episode involving his kids' comments are disabled.
Every episode he ever posts, his comments are disabled.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't do any comments. Luke from the Outdoor
Oh.
Boys.
He's
Yeah,
sick though.
Dude, he's the fucking.
He's one of the best.
G.
He is the G for
Dude.
sure. And
Luke, get on the pod.
yeah,
brother.
you gotta relax, Nate.
That would be.
You're
so
too
funny.
ambitious,
Yo,
brother.
Luke from the
Asking
Outdoor
for
Boys
Tom
sponsored the
sponsorship.
podcast.
Yo, Shepherd's Pie, get on the podcast.
Dude, we should do an episode where
Dude, we should do an episode where we got a plate of shepherd's pie
Yeah.
sitting there
With a mic.
with a mic just sitting on
Yeah.
the plate.
I pictured it. I'll just get like my mom to do like her famous shepherd's pie. I know
Oh,
you've
let's
had it.
do
My mom
that.
does bomb shepherd's pie. Just get like the whole serving dish of shepherd's pie on the table with a microphone,
Bro.
and then we
Dude.
all just get a plate and
Yo.
we're like, "Thank you,
Yo,
thank you
we'll
for your
get-
that
sacrifice."
sounds so good.
We'll get my dad's shepherd's pie and then your mom's, and we'll each give them a mic so they can debate.
Yes.
so stupid. That's so dumb.
What do you think?
So dumb.
What do you think your What do you think your mom's shepherd's pie would say?
Do
Do a voice.
I'm trying to think of what the shepherd's pie would say.
First off, I think it would have an English accent.
Oh, it would have to. It
Oh.
would have to. Or like it would I think it would either have to have like an English, and these are very counterintuitive of each other. I feel like it would either be a British accent that would be very high and mighty, or it would be an Irish accent and it would be very anti-British.
I think my dad's would be the Irish anti-British.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I can't do an Irish
That would-
accent.
that would
I
make
wish I
sense.
could.
Irish
Well,
anti-British
listen
is
here,
so
laddie.
Listen here, laddie.
I'm not even gonna try.
We'll get my mom's and she's like, everything Irish, man. We got the peas, we got the potatoes.
Let me tell you now, son.
A Jamaican
The
shepherd's pie.
shepherd's pie.
Oh, a jerk chicken shepherd's pie,
That
Brother.
spicy and whatnot.
dude, I would.
I'm just gonna say this right now. I would devour. that.
I'm wholeheartedly behind the idea of these scandalous shepherd's pies, where they're doing bougie things to them.
Mm.
I've been seeing some recipes at my dear sweet mother, Mama Danger. She does a killer one. She calls it tachos. Love the name. Love the name. She came
Love
up-
it.
Love it.
Well,
She came
hold
up with it
on, hold
herself.
on. Why is it called tachos?
So it's called tachos because it's essentially a shepherd's pie, but with all the fixings. You know, you get the corn, you get the carrots, you get the peas, you get all the fixings of a shepherd's pie through like the meat and whatever. But when she does up all the beef for it, she does it all with taco seasoning.
Okay.
She uses the chorizo packet that President's Choice sells. Bomb is all get out. Let me put it clear as crystal. Bomb is shit. But
Oh, I just thought of something.
when she gets all that done, instead of having like the mashed potatoes on top like a normal shepherd's pie, she does tater tots. And like my mom goes, she goes,
mama.
dude, she'll get the tater tots like basically all the way done, so they're like almost ready to be eaten. And then she puts them on top of
Before
all
the
the
oven.
stuff, and then puts the
Yeah,
whole thing
yeah.
in, and like she
Cheese?
puts cheese all through
Cheese,
it. She'll
gotta
put
be
like a
cheese on
layer of
top.
cheese in
So you
between the
could
beef.
theoretically eat this with your fingers.
No, it is a
Oh.
messy dish. You could eat the tater tots, yeah.
Yeah, because
Well,
the
I
tater
was
tots are just.
picturing You grab a tot, do a little scoop, and toss it in.
Well, it's
down the
probably
Yeah,
middle.
but, like,
it's probably
you're
like
getting-
3 inches.
Yeah,
Underneath.
I was saying like 1.5 to 2 inches for sure. Because like,
Right.
granted, you know, like my mom's cooking 9 times out of 10. She's cooking for me. So yeah, she's cooking more
Nice.
than I could ever eat in one sitting. But
Fair.
like, it's still like a small thing. Portion, yeah, in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, that's something that like, and my mom only does it through the wintertime because it's very like oven prevalent. And my mom lives in like an apartment, right? So it heats the house up. So like all winter, my mom will literally text me and be like, "I'm making this on this day," and then I'm always there.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
always there, and I take all
Free-
the leftovers.
free dinner.
home.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
dude, it's killer, bro.
I think my mom bugs my dad to make shepherd's pie, so I will go over there and see my parents. And I'm
That's
like,
a great strategy. It's a
I'm
win-win.
there all the time. I'm there like once, twice a week.
Yeah.
Just to, like, because I've been working with my dad a bunch, or like I just
Go over there, drink his beers.
if I got a shit and
yeah.
I'm working in Hamilton, I go over to my parents' house.
Yeah.
Shit there, obviously.
Fucking right.
But yeah, my mom will just like text me and be like, "Yep, Dad's making shepherd's pie tomorrow," and then I'll come over, and my dad's not making shepherd's pie. I'm like, "You fucking
Got-
bitch! You fucking swindled
It's
me
not the
over
bait
here."
and switch. It's the old Nate and switch.
Ooh.
yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's kind of the.
Yeah, that's the best. You go over there, eat their food, drink their beers, get on out of there.
I normally don't drink beers there because
Oh, I guess you're driving.
yeah, well, it's more so because of my brother. If I,
The funny thing is, I was literally gonna say like it's probably because your brother's there.
yeah, well, it's
You don't drink beers when your brother's there?
I don't. It's I like drinking with my brother, but I like drinking with my brother too much. When I start drinking with Cody,
Oh,
we get into it.
right.
So like if I have like one with him, it'll be fucking 5 in the morning.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
at one of his friends' house is fucking hammered.
Yeah, you're both alcoholics. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, basically.
That's what that is. Damn, I thought I just liked having a good time.
No, I'm just
fuck, I can't think of their names. One of them was Andrew Santino.
Well, for what?
It was the
There's
one,
that
the
bit
Asian
where
guy.
Buddy's
I
talking
can't
about how,
remember his
like,
Bobby
name.
Lee?
No.
No, that's a racism.
He was like-
different
He
Asian
said
guy.
Andrew Santino and an Asian guy.
Yeah,
They literally do a podcast.
I just like
together.
accusing
Yeah,
you
but
of
you know I know
racisms.
who Bobby Lee is, and you know that I know that they do a podcast.
Yeah, I
together.
thought you were just blanking on the name.
No, I
it's like-
actually don't
he-
remember
he's like
his name.
a young fellow with glasses, kind of like.
Did you ever watch
medium
Silicon
length
Valley? He
hair.
was in Silicon
Steven
Valley.
Yeun?
You could
I
you could say his name and I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But anyway,
what
he's
are you
like-
talking about?
He was saying he's like, my problem with drinking is I have way too good a time when I have
Oh,
drinks.
I
And I
know
just
the-
don't
yeah.
want to stop. And Andrew Santino's like, that's being an alcoholic. And he's
Yeah,
like, is
yeah,
that what
yeah.
that is? And then Evan just quoted it. He's like,
Fuck. It's a comedian.
we dragged
I'm
that out
pretty
way
sure.
too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's my bad. That's my bad.
It's all good. I do
Um,
that to us too.
Fuck, I can't remember his name, but I'm pretty
Do you
sure
have
he's
one
a
more of
comedian.
these with possibly Nate?
Just
such
just
a
drink
nice guy.
Evans. That's right here.
Just drink Evans.
Yeah.
His already poured beer.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm almost out of beer. I was just
Yeah,
wondering.
I can give you one. There's one in the fridge.
I think I'm even just gonna wait and drink it after so I can hang out with you guys before I go.
Aw, you want to hang out with us?
If it wasn't cold out, I would just walk. I have my mom's car, so I gotta take it back.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't cold out, I would just walk back and then walk
Yeah.
home later.
It's just
I
surprising.
have a feeling you
wanna
don't want to
hang with-
pick me up after this, do you?
What do you mean?
If I came back to hang out,
Not really.
that's what I was thinking.
I don't have a mirror and I have one
Yeah.
headlight.
Oh,
And
one
the
headlight
guys-
drinking and driving
And
is
the
not.
guys had a
I
couple of drinks.
I keep
like,
the one mirror is one
Yeah, I've
thing,
had
but
2
I
shots now,
keep
too.
forgetting about the fucking one headlight.
Yeah. I have that fucking bulbs.
I would feel tremendous guilt if I was responsible for a DUI. Anyway,
Yeah, that would suck.
yeah, we'll see how I'm feeling then, cause fuck, it's cold out and I don't really feel like walking in this shit.
Do your mom
You guys
drive
see
you
next
back?
week? She won't.
yeah, dude, apparently you're supposed to have 2 days that are in the fucking plus.
It's
next
gonna be
week.
raining, but it'll be like 4 or 5 degrees.
What?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
apparently it's supposed to hit like fucking +5 or something.
Do you
Brother,
wanna know
I'm
what the
gonna-
problem
I'm gonna
is?
be Dick out.
Hey,
Dick
we're gonna
out.
be flooding.
Let me voice the negativity for a second, gentlemen.
No.
The ground's still gonna be
No.
frozen and it's gonna be raining the whole time.
Yeah, but you know,
Well, no,
life,
what Nate
life-
said.
Life
Well, it's-
sucks and then you die. I'm going to enjoy the idea that
If it's
gonna be,
5
like,
and
a little
sunny,
bit
all that
warm.
a bunch of snow's gonna melt. We're gonna have water
Brother,
and slush.
I'm gonna be
everywhere.
using my asshole as a solar panel out in the backyard. Fucking on God.
Well, I
Dude,
hope
have
the
you-
weather changes because
butt
it's
ass
still night.
naked.
If the sun's out, it'll feel like we popped a fucking molly.
Yeah.
5 degrees and sunny after all this
Oh,
shit.
Brother, I can feel it in my plums. It's gonna be fucking fantastic.
You guys ever feel that? Like it's like mid-March, the first like 10 or 12 degree day, sun's out.
Well, like fuck,
There's nothing like it.
There's a wicked
There's
picture.
nothing
It's
like
it's
it.
honestly like it's one of my favorite pictures of me that has ever been taken, and it's the one when we were in high school and I'm in the parking lot. Yeah, so it's like in between classes. It's middle of March or early March. And it was that like one spur of the moment. Suddenly we had a day middle of the week where it's 12 fucking degrees outside, but it is a winter hellscape outside. So in between classes, I'm like, fuck, my locker's on the other side of the school. I need a cigarette and my class is right here. I'm just gonna run outside in what I'm wearing. So I run out and I'm standing there in a Hawaiian shirt and my skinny jeans, just bombing a cig. One of my friends is coming back from the store across the street from the school. They see me and she's just like, "This is the fucking most Canadian shit I've ever seen in my life," and takes a picture of me.
Snowy
And
ass
it's
background.
literally just me with the snapback sunglasses hitting the bogue with a massive snowbank.
Yeah,
behind
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Like it's
Yeah,
literally
like-
as tall as I am, and I'm just there in a Hawaiian
Oh,
shirt.
And you were like
smoking.
just as white as the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
You couldn't even
Oh.
see your arms. It's just like a floating Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
Oh boys, I mean, yeah, the winter thaw out this year is gonna be spectacular.
This is the most snow we've gotten in like fucking 5
Years, bro.
7 years.
Fucking
Yeah,
years,
there
man.
was a winter we had 3 years ago that was close, but this
No,
one's
not even
worse.
close.
Yeah,
we have so much snow right
we
now.
had a bunch of snowstorms in winter of 2021, or no, it would have been 2022 because it was the start of the year, and we had like bobcats filling dump trucks full of snow to get snowbanks off the street.
Yeah, but it didn't last long. Like
It
this
wasn't
is,
as bad as this year.
No,
it
this
wasn't
is-
as frequent as this year.
Yeah,
it was it was like this, but for like 2 weeks, and then it went away.
Yeah, we're at like a month now. of this.
Over a month, I would say. Or yeah, probably about a month. Yeah.
I mean, just walking here, I had to fucking climb Mount Doom in your fucking.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
Remember the
I haven't even seen it, bro.
It's like fucking 6
Dude,
feet
I'm,
tall.
I'm hoping
There's
that my
a,
car is
uh,
still standing out. Like my old car,
Hey,
sorry, I should say.
hey,
Because the
when
Jetta
you
is
were
still
over-
sitting there.
When you were at my house on, I don't even remember what day it was. A few days ago.
When
Did
we
you
picked
see
up-
the snowbank behind my house, behind the shed?
No.
It's as tall, if not taller, than the garage.
Yeah, because it's all like the shit from the parking lot.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
tall as fuck.
And you know how your fucking street is like a one-way street? Mine's even
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah, my street's a one-way street now. It sucks.
Oh, bro, I was
And
driving.
school buses go down it.
Yeah, I was driving by
It's
you not
horrible.
long ago.
Yeah.
Actually, fuck. When we had the bad snowfall,
Just
not
go on
over
King
this-
Street. Park's
not over
worth
this
it right now.
past weekend, but it was like the week the week prior when we had the big snowfall. Tyson was getting ready to go to work, and he comes up the stairs and he's like, "Dude, like I can't get a fucking Uber to work, and I need to I start in like 15 minutes. Like I hate to ask you, but he's like, could you give me a ride?" And I was like, "Oh, you fuck, okay, yeah, get your shit. Let's get in the
It's
car."
like you're still probably gonna be late, but yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you're definitely gonna be late
Yeah.
because brother ain't got no snow tires.
No.
So like, you gotta say a little prayer with
Do you
me.
at least have all season?
I hope so. I can tell you the traction.
you
ain't
might,
great.
you might,
I
because
can-
you'd be sliding all over
Yeah.
the fucking
Oh, dude,
place.
I had like less than no traction.
You might have.
I
not.
was basically
Wi-
neutraling up.
You might have.
fucking
What would they be? Summer tires? What would you call them?
Yeah, summer tires.
tire-
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
are here, some are there. But
I was about to say that.
But fucking when I dropped Tyson off at the CAC, I turn around and I head up towards the church across the street from your place. Brother, there was a bus. It was honestly kind of comedic. He was entirely sideways on the hill and like just inching down the hill, and I
Like
locked.
Sydenham?
No, not Sydenham.
Cross Street.
Cross Street.
It's
Okay,
even
yeah, yeah,
steeper.
yeah, yeah.
Even steeper.
At least it's a two-way,
Yeah,
so
so
he's not
he-
like running a
No,
stop sign.
but he is literally taking up both. Like he is perpendicular.
Like a short
to,
bus?
No, like a full size. It is literally like
there's
over,
a lot of full-size
Yeah.
school buses that go up and down that hill. So
Yeah,
it's probably
dude,
a school.
it's
It was a school bus, wasn't it?
Yeah. I've said that like 5
Sorry, I
times,
thought-
fellas. Can I digress here? But the bus is
You get so
entirely
offended.
the bus is entirely sideways and just inching down the fucking hill, and I locked eyes with the bus driver, and he's literally just like. And I just fucking turned signal on, just turned on to
You know,
park,
it'd be
gave him
so
the
funny.
salute, and took off.
Flask out of the inside pocket.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, I just remembered this in high school with Travis. Shout out Travis. He would drive us around. Not dead Travis. Alive
I
Travis.
was trying to figure out a better way to be like, is it the dead
I-
one?
Yeah, it's fuck him.
What Travis is it?
Your cousin.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Yeah, so he.
We all do.
It was when the two high schools like were together, so you'd like switch at lunch and go from Highland to Parkside, and he was driving me from Highland to Parkside, and we weren't going down your street, we are going down like one over, and we're just driving there, and it's silent in the car for like a minute. We're just like sitting there, I'm having a smoke, and he's driving down. Fucking snow everywhere, and he's just like, he looks at me, he goes, brake check, and I'm like, what? He goes, brake check. And as he's driving, probably doing like 40, 50, just hammers the fucking e-brake, does a full 180 in the middle of the street, like noon. And then he just looks at me and goes, oh, guess we're going this way now. And then we just like go around. I was like, dude, what the fuck
Dude,
was that?
he used to do
So
that shit
reckless.
all the fucking time. Like
He had the protege that was just the biggest
Yeah.
piece of shit, so he didn't care.
when he had the protege too. There was the one time he
Isn't that-
gave me a ride home, and he
Oh.
gave one of the other fellas a ride home. But he was dropping me off first, and I got to his car, and he's like, "Yeah, we're wait." I can't even remember who else he was giving a ride to. It might have been Tyson, might have been someone else, but regardless. I'm standing at the car. He's like, "Yeah, I'm giving a ride to whoever it was." He's like, "I'm gonna fuck with them after I drop you off." And I'm like, "What are you gonna do?" And he's like, "I'm gonna brake check and I'm shooting for a 360, buddy." And I was like,
I
this
wonder if that
middle.
was the same
Pulls
day.
a Jeff down
No,
Sydney.
this I literally I got a text from Travis saying I did the 360, and then I remember getting another text be like, "What the fuck is wrong with Travis?" 'Cause, oh, dude, apparently he dropped me off at the street. He blew right through the stop sign at the end, like when I lived on Park. Blows right through the stop sign. He had that thing just wah 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 wah, fucking slams the e-brake and just whips it and does a full 360. Comes to a stop, goes, "All right, yeah, so I'm taking you home," and just keeps driving.
Bro, were you in the
That's
car the
amazing.
one day when he first got it and it was manual, and we're taking a left onto King, and fucking there's a fucking city bus coming, and he's like just like shoots out and then stalls right in the middle of King as the city bus is fucking coming at us.
No, so he's turning it back on.
Oh, he had to like fucking turn it off, turn it back on, just like shot it, like fucking switched the gears so hard. Everyone in the car was just like,
Oh my god, I'm picturing the bus driver like these fucking retards.
I think you were probably in the car with us because I was at a lunchtime
Yeah, I probably was.
when we were going up to my house to smoke weed and play fucking
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart and Rock Band.
Dude, I just remember we were
Ooh.
driving up to your old place, and it was when Travis instated the rule of no megs in the car. So like,
No what?
no megs. It was Meg Verhey.
That's really
fucking-
funny.
She
Fucking.
put like fucking 8 cigarette holes.
Dude,
in
it
the
was
back
way
seat.
more. I was sitting right beside her, bro. It was so funny. So we're like driving to Nate's place, and it's like going out towards the country, so the roads aren't great. And Travis hits a bunch of bumps in the road, and I'm sitting in the back. Meg's right beside me. She's got the smoke in her hand. Every time we hit a bump, it was pss, 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 right into the back of the seat, and I'm
Jesus.
dying. And I was like, "Yo, Travis, she's just like riddling your shit, bro. You got bullet holes back here, dude."
Oh, she's like inhaling so much like car seat
Yeah, dude.
fabric.
As soon as I got my first car, like when I got that old Hyundai Accent, Travis was like, "Fantastic. Now you're driving her to Nate's house every day."
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd come with us because she was dating my brother at the time.
Oh
So
shit.
Cody was out of school and he was at home, so she'd come home for lunch.
Makes
I
sense.
think my favorite part of the ritual going to your old place is waking Luke up in the fucking trailer.
Yeah.
Like we'd literally pull up and they'd be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get the N64 set up, get the bong loaded in that. Evan, you can go get Mitch." And I'm like, "Yeah, I can do that." And I just walk up, just bang, Mish, buddy, Mish, bang, and he'd just like pop his head out. He'd be like shirtless in his underpants, and he'd be like, "What's going on, man?" Like,
it's noon.
yeah, it's well noon, and he's just like, "Yo, you got a couple of smokes, buddy?" I was like, got one better for you, buddy. I got a couple of poppers for you." He's like, "I'll be in a minute. I'll be in a minute."
Oh my god. Wake him up at noon, get him stoned,
Yeah.
start the day.
Or that one time we were sitting in the trailer with him after you guys went on that fucking Molly rager together, and you were getting him to tell me all the stories too, and then the guy's just like baked as fuck. He goes, "You want to see something really cool though?" And I'm like, "Okay," and he pulls up that little fucking plastic nightlight thing that he had where it was like the waves that would move.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It was dude, he's like, "Dude, you got to see this thing. I fucking found it on the side of the road. Finally got it working. It's so sick." Pulls it out, plugs it in. It's just waves that move. And then once in a while, like it plays
It
the
had like
sound
fish
of
in it.
yeah, it had fish that would move and a
It's
little
like-
bird.
it's
but
like
like,
a-
the
it's-
sounds on it were the best because it was literally just like the of the water going.
Oh.
But once in a while, it was the most like cracked out, just of like a seagull honking.
Yeah, it's like a nightlight you'd put in like your infant's room to like emulate like waves.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
like the ocean. And yeah, we fucking because when we were living there and it was the party house, we woke up and we found fucking 7 grams, which is a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we call it.
Mm-hmm.
We found a quarter of Molly. It was like a golf ball of Molly. And
How much is that worth?
that's where it's quite a bit.
$300 probably.
Something like that. I think if you sell it by itself, it's like at the time it was around. I think people were paying like 80 to 100 a gram.
No, never that
For
high.
Molly? No, it'd be like
No,
50,
it'd be like
60
50,
bucks.
60 bucks.
50, 60, okay.
Yeah,
You're
50,
thinking
60
of the
bucks.
good old cocaine.
Yeah, maybe.
Because those were in the good old days where people just cut shit with crystal meth. Fucking
Yeah.
brought the vibe up and the price down. Come on now, talk to me nice.
Let's go.
I
But
can't
yeah,
say
so we-
anything. I've done so much accidental meth in my
I've
day.
done
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of intentional meth.
Well, yeah, we found like just like a golf ball, and we're like, holy shit. We're like, all right. It was just me and Mish in the trailer, and we're like, okay, we're gonna hold on to this. We're not gonna ask anybody, but if somebody asks for it, we'll be like, yeah, we found it. Because you go up to anybody at that time and go like, dude, I found a fucking quarter of Molly. Is this yours? They'd be like, yeah, of course that's mine.
Obviously, yeah.
So, like, a week goes by where everyone who was there that night rotated back through the house, like, for sure.
And no one said anything.
Nobody said anything. So me and Mitch were just like a week later, like, I guess we have fucking a quarter.
I think
of
you guys were
Molly.
pretty decent. A lot of guys wouldn't have waited a week.
Yeah, well,
a day or two.
Oh, well, you know,
we were like taking little pinches.
Yeah,
out
I was
of
gonna
it.
say like you're
That's-
probably taking a key bump here and there.
Yeah,
Come on
yeah.
now.
That's still a finder's fee. I would consider.
Yeah, and we're like,
100%.
A little fucking bump of Molly.
Yo, to
that's
keep
nothing.
it secret,
Also-
keep it safe. Come on now.
How old were you fucking hitting bumps of Molly, by the way?
Oh, I was still in high school.
I was gonna say you at this,
This was
point.
the summer
this-
vacation
That's actually
in high
so
school.
gnarly,
Like, this
though.
was going into grade 12, so I was like 16, 17.
That's
no,
gnarly.
it was you were younger than that, bro. Because I was in high school when that happened.
Yeah, I'm saying no. Maybe it was going
You
into
would've-
grade 11.
Yeah, like you would have been like 16, maybe 17.
Isn't that what
That's
I just
young
said?
as
I-
fuck.
I
yeah,
that
I
you-
said 16 or 17.
Did
It
you?
doesn't
Oh,
matter
then I'm
how
fucked up.
specific.
But
we
yeah,
are.
young.
Young.
And like I didn't see my parents for like a week and a half
Wow.
because I didn't want to go. We had a trailer in our driveway that me and my buddy were staying in, so I could drink underage and do drugs underage.
There's no age for doing drugs.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
so true. I've
Yeah,
never
show me
thought
the
about
law.
that
Like
before.
realistically, you just like shouldn't. Like
Yeah.
I'm not saying like if
It's like,
you're
no one
10, don't-
should.
Like don't go out and hit the pookie.
Like,
Don't do that.
They're not
But,
good
like,
for you.
But like if you're if you're like over the age of 15, yeah, fucking.
It's just as illegal.
yeah, it's just as illegal as if you're 100. So fucking.
Actually, it's probably less illegal.
Your
if you're
parents,
under
your
18.
parents will
Actually,
get in
it is
trouble.
way less illegal when you're underage.
So
'cause
this
if
is
you get
what we're
booked
saying.
with
If
it-
you're
Actually,
under
every-
18,
Come
do
to think of it,
drugs.
everything's just less illegal back then.
yeah, and,
Your
like when you're
parents get in trouble. You don't even get in
yeah, when
trouble.
you're under the age of 18, any
Or legal guardian.
any crime you commit, it just gets expunged from your record once
It
you're
would,
legal.
yeah.
So like you might as well ball out, kill someone.
Well,
Who
not
gives a shit?
not any crime. Not any crime.
No, let Evan believe this.
You can't be going and fucking diddling and
Whoa,
killing
whoa,
them.
whoa, whoa.
No one
Under
has said
18.
anything about diddling. Diddling's
You
all
said
right.
any
Yeah, you
crime.
could probably diddle at it when you're underage.
But like, is it really diddling? Because they're
Exactly.
also underage.
Exactly what I
Unless,
was
like,
getting at.
Unless you're doing
If
like,
you're like 17 with like a 6-year-old,
I was gonna say, okay, yeah, that's diddling.
that's diddling.
No, I was talking
about, like-
and you should be tried as an adult.
What
Oh,
about
yeah.
like a 13-year-old and a 9-year-old?
This is just a conversation I don't really want to be having.
I'm in it. We're in it now.
We are in it, and
13 and a 9-year-old.
that's okay.
Yeah, you know what? Then you guys continue to elaborate. I'm gonna sip my beer for a minute.
Nate already said it was okay.
Yeah, it's I ruled on it.
The conversation is now. The conversation you didn't like is now over.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Like a Band-Aid.
Yeah, that's such a good point with the drugs though. There's no age for that.
yeah.
Yeah, just fucking be safe. Just be safe.
Facts.
Like, don't be taking shit from strangers. Don't be taking shit in places where like don't you gotta know the room. You know,
Mhm.
like don't take acid and go to a wedding or some shit. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Like
Mhm.
fucking
You
take
don't want one because you're driving.
I'm driving. I don't want one.
yeah, like you take like don't do hallucinogens in a place where you need to have your wits about you.
Or take just a lot.
Or just like do blow. I think everyone should try blow at least once.
Try it, sure.
I think you know what?
Get
Maybe-
addicted to it.
Maybe not even try blow. Blow's better once you're actually like into it and liking it. The first couple times I didn't like it at all.
I don't
What
know,
you have to try is mushrooms or acid.
Actually, I'm gonna double back. When you're young, I'm sure it's fun, but
when
like
you're young, fuck young people, do drugs.
imagine how annoying they would be for us nowadays.
Dude, like the first time I did mushrooms.
some kid all key bumped
Yeah,
out talking to you
I'd
about
wanna
skibbity toilet
fucking
in the
kill 'em.
handicap
Yeah.
stall.
Bro, some
Yeah.
fucking
I'd be like, let me the fuck out.
Exactly what he just said is what I was
dude,
mentally
just
thinking.
some fucking yayed out kid talking to you on a podcast about food. Fuck those kids.
Wait, we're almost close to done.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end, and I gotta.
You could just
honestly-
end on that.
I have to race like a piss horse too.
minute
so-
and a
Yeah,
half,
so let's
by
take
the
a
way.
shot and then end it.
Man, I've been burping like a fiend tonight.
All right.
Well, I got nothing further to add. We've said
Evan?
it all.
Here's to honor. If you can't come in her, come on her.
Coming her butt.
Pee in her butt. That gets her pregnant.
I almost just.
If you can't come in her, pee on her butt.
I almost just spit.
Well, you don't
want
wanna
to
get her pregnant.
Yeah,
Pee on her butt.
There we go.
Oh,
Close
that's
call
it.
though.
That's it.
Well, boys, I think
Call that
we've
a
done
rug
it.
roast.
I think we've done it, and
Yeah.
it was a way better episode than last time.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah,
It was. It just it has to have been.
It's nice to be back, guys. By the way, I missed you all. Anybody that watches, all the friends.
yeah, it's nice to be back too, because I mean I was here last episode.
No, but your shadow.
but I
cut.
wasn't.
I
there.
was
your
here-
dark passenger was behind the wheel.
I was here in the strictest, most legal definition.
Yeah.
Me and Mitch were just in different
We just
land.
went drinking at the bar all night before we recorded. That's all it was. That's all there is.
Oh yeah, we were hammered. It never should have been recorded. That drunk, we shouldn't record ourselves.
No, of course not.
Nobody should record themselves that drunk.
It was kind of fun though. I remember having fun.
I had a blast.
Yeah, well, I mean that's all she wrote. I
Well,
think.
that's that.
Yeah. Do you got anything to add, or do you want me to do the thing?
Take us out, brother.
Shit and piss and farting
Wait.
balls. Or pee and poo and
Wait,
talking
wait,
balls. I
wait.
can never remember what my thing is.
Wait,
Comment down
wait,
below if you made it
wait,
this far. What's
Evan.
my thing?
Evan, before we leave, are you able to get the shirt I got you real quick to show the audience?
Oh, it's like buried in
All
laundry
right,
right
next
now.
episode we'll.
I'll wear it. I'll wear it on the next one.
Yeah, next episode we will show because we showed Mitch's shirt that I got him.
We deleted it. We're gonna delete that episode though, so maybe I'll bring mine as well.
Yeah, we might delete it. We might just keep it so people can see how drunk we get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
We'll
I-
use that as like the line in the sand for like.
Sure.
if we get
Don't
under
be
that,
this.
I'm
Watch
fucking
the views on that
Yeah.
just fucking
I
skyrocket.
feel like we need a breathalyzer hooked up to the mixing board. If you blow under like a 0.15, we're ready to rock.
we blow under a point fucking 3, we're good.
Yeah.
point three.
There's trace
Dude,
amounts
I wonder
of
how
blood in
close
my
to-
alcohol system.
I wonder how close to a 0.3 we were on the last episode.
Pretty far.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
Point-
That's like death.
I
But
wonder how
yeah,
close to
shit
like
and
a-
piss, coming
yeah.
balls.
Anyway.
Bye.
Bye.
Just a couple of guys and sometimes a dog stumbling in the basement after dark, drinking beers and talking shit. It's the shit you won't forget. No, oh no. It's grasping at straws with Evan, Nate, and Mitch. Enjoy the show, you son of a bitch. When they say grasping at straws, is that an innuendo for grabbing their pencil dicks? It's a serious question I feel like we all need the answer to. 'Cause if it is,